Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Great War Mod for Napoleon Total War and the German Empire campaign. Where we left it off in the previous episode, we had moved from Brussels into France to try and destroy some of these French armies before they got to Brussels and destroy them in their land. Get some of these French armies then have to pull back or flank around and draw them away from Brussels. We're also sending up, as you can see in the top right there, we got another army coming in, and they're going to be marching on Holland. I think my plan is just going to besiege it and just let them die of attrition. Then I don't know if you probably can't see Strasbourg. I'll show you that in the other episode. We have broken the siege of Strasbourg, and those men are ready to push forward into France. And we have another army coming down from Berlin, and I think they're right now in Cologne, or somewhere near Cologne. They're going to be coming down here as well. Out on the eastern front, we have an army pushing in Königsberg. We have another army being mustered in Warsaw. All I need is some artillery and some machine guns, and then I'll be ready to push out. Right now we have men trapped in Minsk, and they're surrounded by Russians, and we're going to try and push the issue on Russia and defeat Russia. So 1916 is about halfway through now. Haven't made any progress. Be Paris, because we have to end this by end of 1918. We've got 2 years left, and I'm tired of losing campaigns. My problem is these are some stubborn soldiers, very stubborn men. I'm going to be being attacked by 2 armies. And I've played this before. The first army is going to charge in here, and the second army is going to come in from this direction. Also, they're going to have machine guns in this army. Tons of mortars. 1 unit of artillery, which is going to be over here. They're going to have machine guns over here. And I'm going to have to leave men in reserve. So,
Damn this weather, sir! Wet powder makes misfires a certainty!
But here's the thing, we don't have wet powder because it's all concealed cartridges. Get with the times, asshole. I'm not gonna move maybe I should deploy these men right here. Well, first, I want my strongest units on this side. The weaker men are going to be stuck in the back because I don't want to lose them. Especially because the weaker units have the most veterancy. Right now. Go ahead and tuck yourself in like so. You go ahead and tuck yourself in like so. I need to stick a machine gun here. So I guess I am sticking a smaller unit in there. We'll plop them in there. I don't have to worry about defending this. And then we'll get you. To worry about the French trying to get through there, which means I have a freed up machine gun. And stick you actually right there, please. Like that, yep, that'll do it. rest of you guys are going to be plopped over here. And you will be plopped over here. You are going to be plopped here. Firewall off. You're going to be being, like, just in case we need backup. Same thing's going to go with you. Just in case we need backup. Just in case they do get through there. Just in case, just saying. And then you are gonna put yourself here, firewall off. And you are gonna be over here, firewall off, and I'm gonna place you back here for now. When the battle starts, we're gonna start doing a flank. You need to be unlimbered. You need to be unlimbered. I'm gonna face you that way. Face you this way. General. Get away from the fight. And the deployment. And start shelling some of these guys. Also, guys, my mic starting to go up. Gonna need to buy a new one soon. But do put in the comment section below if you guys have any recommendations for microphones. Oh God, shell those guys actually. Yeah, here comes the horde of reinforcements right now. So, just you guys land. I'll be right there. And we'll plop you guys right there. Start marching. Look at this cav. Charge of the French. No, that's the routing. Yeah, they need a route. They should at least. They're dead. These light howitzers, I need more artillery in this army. That's something I need to do. These light howitzers, yeah, they're good, but also in the previous episode, we lost one of the previous episodes, hold on guys. I forget what episode it was, but we did lose a battery, a light howitzer battery, the only one defending Belgium, so. But we now have heavy field guns, so these light howitzers, or we can replace them with heavy howitzers, I guess. You can target them. You target them. You target them. They're in light infantry formation, but these guys aren't. That's the target right there. Drop some bombs in between all three of these units. artillery never lands in the same place again. Oh. I don't know why they're not getting shot at. What are you guys doing? Wanting to die? Something I hate about this mod. Alright, so it looks like we've broken the main column of infantry here.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack!
Alright, you. Apparently those field guns are really hammering me here. Same as mortars. As your moment. These guys are gonna go through our line, these lines. These guys were they're shooting to the woods now. Right here, protect these guys. That's my problem is like they just soak in, they just throw troops at us, and after a while we just need to come in.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
Alright, good. Charge them.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
End them in armed conflict. Hand the hand. Hand the hand, man. Hand the hand. Yeah, alright. You guys can stop shooting there. Look, you know what? Looks like we've got some nice rifle cab over here that you guys can target. Looks very beautiful rifle cab. Did we just completely, like...
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
That's disgusting. We just completely gunned down and utterly slaughtered that unit. Good. Enemy general is killed, which is that rifle cab. Which means that we obviously... What? Stop. Alright, so stop shooting there. Please target this. Looks like those mortars have done a ton of damage. Now we're free to do this. Let's instead actually move. Just move you guys over.
Our men are running, sir.
Online. So we gotta check even more for that. We gotta break them. We gotta break them here, we gotta break them now, There you go. So,
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
these old field guns. That looks like that's the one that's doing the most damage. Did we break them? Did we? Yeah, about time. Damn time. Alright, look, you guys, you wonderful twos arrived. You're done. You're good. Go talk to the general for your benefits and shit. You still got a fight left in you, man. So, get your ass over here. Alright. Sound good? Sounds like a good plan to me. What about you? You too. Let's get back into this. How are we doing with shelling? These guys, they should be gunning down these. They're targeting these guys right here. Right now they're out doing the lines in my map. Oh, those guys are like back. I'm like, oh shit, they're gonna come back and try and kill me. Like, you need to hurry
The
up.
men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
Yep, I get that they're fatigued, but they've got to fight. They've got to fight on that. Shit, you're out of ammo anyways. Right, you. Oh shit, you're all out of ammo. Did you guys just all run out of ammo? Fuck. You guys are out of ammo. Shell the shit out of those guys. Machine gun is up to you. Gun down as many as you possibly can. Oh shit. This last the reinforcements. Oh god, more. That's what happens when you run out of ammo.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
There you go, man. That's the spirit.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must
Charge.
rest a while.
Destroy them in melee if you have to. 3 men and they won't break. Got machine guns, don't run out of ammo. Might be fucked. Continue fighting, man. Continue fighting.
Our men are running,
I'll tell you
sir.
to limber up. You shoot the shit out of them. Just let them have it. Gun them down. Wasn't really these machine guns, I would have died.
Our men are running, sir.
Just in case all my infantry does rout. Let's get those guys ready. Just in case, just in case. There's always that. Don't always make it.
A glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Come on, you guys.
Our men are running, sir.
Let's bomb those conscripts. Why did I lose all my machine guns? Did you guys just like not pick any of your machine guns being over here or what? Stupid freaking trenches makes them lose their machine guns. You say you guys have guns. No, you're not. Great, that's wonderful. Great. Yeah. Oh, we were able to destroy 2 French armies now. If this army makes it out, that'll be a miracle.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
Here you go. Really, right now, it's just a bunch of guys getting gunned down. Hopefully we can shell the shit out of these guys and run them down. You guys came back. That's good. Now let these machine guns fall, man. You must defend.
Our men are running, sir.
Oh shit. Come on, hurry. We gotta stop them. Hurry, 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 hurry. Scurry. Scurry and hurry. Shell those guys. You. Shell those guys. You. Let's see. Who's up? Shell them. Alright, gun them down. Just do something, I don't know. Are they all just mass routing in battle? Yeah, that was definitely a close victory. I couldn't have, even if I wanted to play defensive on that one, I really couldn't have because their mortars would have just shelled the shit out of me as I sat in my trenches. The French now have machine guns and mortars, and then you start Russian armies to the western front. We need to just overwhelm. Alright, so we broke another force off that was besieging Belgium. So, auto-resolve that. Another dead army. Okay, so we're gonna have to break a siege in Strasbourg. As soon as we're done that, we should be able to start pushing in. Looks like England's only sent so far one force. Looks like they might be sending a second one across. So we need to start besieging that settlement and get rid of it. See what do the Russians do. Guess moving more men into Minsk. Fortifying Königsberg, and they've got an Italian army now pushing for Stuttgart. Airplane detected. Yeah, you.
Kann ich euch dienen?
Here we go. Path blocks. Brigadier. United Kingdom at war. We're just gonna... You know what, I think that this is worthy of an auto-resolve. Let's quick save. Just auto-resolve it. So right now back. Our people are happy to see us again. So rebuild. Everybody's happy to see us once more. Brave soldier, yep. Protected. Brussels, siege, Strasbourg, siege, Liege. Protected. I know where all these are. You need to come here. So what's saying that I can't do this? We got Highlanders, what else do they have? Regular mortar, cav. I guess because they have more artillery than I do. Or just continue the siege. Keep that burning so that they can't research anything. You know, kids, these French guys, that's what we can research. Get over to here. Have them retreat. Get over to here. They'll stand and fight. We'll auto resolve that. Come on, guys. Okay, sorry, I didn't answer Steam message there. Alright, so is that siege broken? Oh my god. We're gonna have to... You know what? No. Go ahead and put money into repairing these guys. And where is my army coming from? Didn't I have an army? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, they're not fully put together yet. So I'll make 2 more, and then I have 2 spare units that I don't know what I'm putting in. I was gonna chuck this unit of artillery in. Withdrawals, region captured East Prussia, path blocked, written report, Ensman at West Prussia, everything protected, alright. Alright, how long until you're done? Next turn. I'll send the mountain infantry over. Strong armies. I might just start doing that, just start chucking conscripts at people. Let's start getting heavy guns ready on the front line. We'll move you guys over here. Get some machine guns and some regular old run-of-the-mill old artillery or new artillery. Let's boot you out of that port, Russian bastards. I'll start sending you over here to Danzig. What else? That's about it. So we got spare money, shitloads of spare money actually. Let's upgrade that. Got a pre-dreadnought in there. Put 2 destroyers in there. You need to spam more infantry is what you need. Dresden, artillery, spam infantry out of here, conscripts out of here, Regular infantry come out of there. Conscripts out of here. I think I'm gonna build up just conscripts armies. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start barreling full stacks of conscripts against Italy, I guess. It's like full armies of conscripts just fucking killing these Italian armies. I guess. That's the only thing I can think of doing right now. Please don't say they intercept. Alright, no, can't get it. Did I at least have machine gun bunkers here? Nope. They're looking to besiege Stuttgart. I can't lose Stuttgart. Because I got tech coming out of here like crazy. What were you supposed to be getting in the first place? Yeah, we'll get that. Yeah, once we get that 8 turns from now, that'll definitely help us start moving up. I mean, we're ahead of France, and we could easily just send troops in and storm Reims from behind and capture it and hold it for dear life. Because, like, really, if we can, like, get an army to divert, like, tons of armies, we can just, like, swoop in, grab all their settlements, and then that kills them. Well, actually, no, because we still got Corsica. It's gonna be a pain in the ass, because we're gonna have to build ships to get over there. Oh, the French Navy's up here, but that means I can't get my navies in because of the sheer number of all these navies. England, that's going to be a tough problem. Like, I'm going to get England. I mean, England won't be a problem, but I need London to complete the campaign, which is stupid. And I also got to walk out for. I got to go capture Gibraltar too. Yeah, a large force there. Look, I got like shitloads of cash left over. God, I wish Austria would do something. Like the Ottomans are literally pushing. The Austrians are like, no, not happening. So can you up here the Petrograd? What are we dealing with here so far? This is those pre-dreadnoughts, which is why I want those 2 destroyers. Yeah, these guys, I'm just gonna, because these were the 2 armies sitting here, so once I destroy them, I am, let's see, how long until, so next turn, it'll take 4 turns, I guess. We'll just send this army down to Stuttgart. We're gonna destroy this group, and then we're gonna just push for Reims. I'm not gonna keep waiting, because the longer if I pull back for these guys, they're gonna send French armies in. So if I don't, I'm just gonna continue down this road. Reims is here, so they're in reinforcement range. They're in reinforcement range, and they might be able to reinforce. So But if we can capture Reims, that's the end of, that's like the downfall of France, because then we have footholds in France. We defeat that Italian army. Then I'm going to quickly send this army, capture Paris. After Paris, Normandy, Reims, over here, not Reims, but Reims. So I guess Champagne I'll call this. Then Bordeaux, Toulouse, and Marsville, done. Oh shit, we gotta worry about Corsica. That's so unpromising with Italy, Sardinia, and Spain's got the Lyric Isles. And if we want to go against England, we gotta go over down to Gibraltar. And well, Russia should be easy. I'm just gonna land like a tiny force, capture Finland, liberate Finland, and that's it. Maybe with this army I'm building now, if I defeat that navy, I can quickly just send these troops up to Finland, liberate it. But I'm just trying to force my way in onto the French, because that's like when the French die, I only need like 2 armies up against Spain. Just 2 to initially get in, and 1 to go from Madrid, and 1 for the Balearic Isles. And then after, then I can just send 1 down Gibraltar, and I guess I can send 1 into Sardinia and Corsica. But it's just these 3 islands right here are gonna be a pain in the ass, because even if I was to just grab everything, I'd still have to build like a transport ship in the Mediterranean, which means I need this province right here. I also need to liberate Switzerland. Because they're starting to... Or what I could do is... Alright. I could destroy this French army, quickly liberate Switzerland. Push against the Italians. Because if I keep Switzerland, what I can do is liberate it. And then just make... I don't know. I should have never made a military alliance with Switzerland. I could just break military alliance or some shit. And that'll leave Switzerland neutral, which means Italy can't push through here anymore. I should try that. But I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode. In the next episode, we're going to try and take this army from Königsberg. Because we're right now waiting for it to replenish. As soon as it's done replenishing, it's straight for Lativa. We're going to push straight for Lativa. Then Lithuania. No, Lativa, then Estonia. And then we're going to send this army into Lithuania. And then this army that's hiding out in Belarus. Then this army in Belarus can push for Smolensk. Army in Lithuania for Novgorod. And this army here, I guess we can transport to Finland and then march on Petrograd. It's all this right here that I'm going to leave this to the Austrians. All I really need to do is capture all this, and then after that I can just either peace out by trading Smolensk back to Russia, or I guess you're gonna have to conquest and then just liberate it all, because I really don't need that much Russian land. Actually, if we look at our objectives, we have 18 out of the 24 regions we need. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5. So just capturing France would end it, really. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. And this is Dime Dog signing out. See you guys next time. Goodbye.